Hi, welcome back to Danny Harris Arts. In this part 2 segment of this Hummingbird wood carving project, I'm going to be burning the feathers on and painting. So let's get started.
Okay, so I'm going to draw on the patterns where the scales, where the feathers go, and I'm going to kind of draw them on. Then I'm going to start burning them on. I've got my burner set up here, and it's turned on real light. So I don't want it to actually burn the wood, I just want it to score it. It may turn it brown just a little bit, so it doesn't have to, I don't know if you can see that or not, it doesn't have to actually burn deep. So that might actually be a little hot. I just barely want it to start turning brown. So, and I got a pretty sharp edged tip on here. So another thing I done was I made the beak, and I did that off camera because I wasn't sure how I was going to do it, so I was just kind of experimenting. And I used, turn this off. I used polymer clay to make it. I just rolled a piece out. I just took a little piece and rolled it out, formed the beak shape. And then I pushed it up on the little piece I had made there. This is just roughly showing you how I did it, and then I formed it out. So, and then baked it in the oven for about 10 or 15 minutes at 275. But it fits on perfectly. And then I'll super glue that on in place when I get ready to paint. So I'm going to do the feathers first. Normally what I would do, also a lot of people do on these, is it takes, for the eye, it takes a 2 to 3 millimeter glass eye, but I'm going to use I'm just going to put a little indentation in it, and then I'll paint it black and put a little drop of UV resin over the top of that, and it'll look just like a glass eye. So, and I'm just using this kind of a blunt tool here. I could have done it with a small diamond bit, but I've already put all my carving power stuff up, so I'm just going to use this. The wood's pretty soft, so I'll just use this to put a little indentation for the eye in it. And like I say, I'll paint that black, and then a little drop of UV resin, and it'll look like an eye. So there's one eye. Let me get this lined up here. Let me draw it on so I don't mess it up. Alright, so let me get the pencil out here, and I'm going to draw. I've got my reference photos here I'm looking at, and the little dark green spot on the head starts right at the bottom of where the beak would go, so, and then it kind of goes down and then around the back of the head. This is just kind of helped me get where the feathers are. And then this is going to be a male ruby-throated hummingbird. So the little red patch, throat patch, comes down and around. body feathers versus the tail feathers go. So, and then I already got the feather patterns for the wings drawn on, and so now all I got to do is start burning the feathers on. This is what I need right here, because I'm blind. Tell you what, I think I'm going to kind of burn these, draw these little feathers in on the cheek, on the mouth too. These are going to be the hardest, I think.
Okay, that's going to be it for the Hummingbird wood carving project. Been wanting to do one of these for a long time and finally broke down and did one. It's a fun little project to do, and I'll probably do some more down the line, but this time maybe attach it to a flower where it's actually sipping on nectar. But like I say, overall it was fun. Made a few mistakes, but I'll do better on the next one. But I appreciate y'all watching. If you have any comments or questions, leave them for me in the comment section below. If you like these videos, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe. But I am getting ready to start a rainbow trout, and I'm going to be doing this in a different setting that I normally do. This will be actually a kind of a classroom setting that I'm doing. But tune in, watch it. I think you'll enjoy it, and I will see you on the next project.